They call it the meal of kings, the breaking of the fast. To many of us, the words bacon and eggs conjure up visions of breakfast like no other. But what if we dared to look past the crispy bacon, the glowing yolks, the food porn hashtags? We would find that our bacon and eggs is from a food system that is increasingly insecure and radically unsustainable. A food system that is the leading cause of soil, air and water pollution, biodiversity loss, deforestation, animal cruelty and climate change. A food system from which 1 billion people are starving and 1 billion people are overweight, while half of the food produced in the world goes to waste. And all this is taking place as the global population expands while fossil fuels used to grow and transport food diminish. My thesis is about your breakfast. It's a story of law in breaking fasts, the search for sustainable food security. Like a Facebook relationship status, food security changes, and it's complicated. It depends on stability across the 3 A's. Availability. Enough food is being produced and imported. Accessibility. You are able to physically access and purchase food. Adequacy. Your food meets your nutritional needs. The law itself cannot ensure sustainable food security, yet, in absence of effective legal arrangements, food security is unlikely to be achieved. In order to evaluate whether the law helps or hinders food security, I've identified the legal framework for global food production. This involved finding international legal instruments at each step along the way to producing food, from the natural resources required to grow food, to the inputs used on farm to help with production, and finally to world trade, where regulations and demand influence what, where and how food is produced. These laws were assessed against how well they aligned with sustainable food security. In order to do this, I've drawn on country case studies, legal principles and social and biophysical evidence. Now there's bad news and there's good news. The bad news is the current legal framework is not going to significantly improve food security. The regulation of the global food system is unclear, ineffective, and promotes business as usual. The good news is, in the last year of my PhD, I'm determining how legal and governance arrangements can be changed to help achieve sustainable food security. This involves creating incentives for certain farming practices, linking legal regimes so they can work more effectively, and reconceptualizing institutions. Ultimately, my thesis is about breaking fasts now and into the future. It contributes to future laws and policies that can actually help save millions of people's lives, heal the planet, and maybe save your bacon.